This is the imposter I told you about. Lacey's Chapter 9. Exposed. Everyone looked at Lacey. She stared right back. Ask us questions. We'll see who can answer what. Dad and Pops glanced at each other. Then Dad asked, "What was your favorite candy as a toddler?" Other Lacey rolled her eyes. Trick question. I wasn't allowed candy. Both Dad and Pops frowned. Lacey shook her head. Nope, I didn't like candy. I liked green beans. What else? Jenny jumped in. What movie did we watch at our first slumber party? Other Lacey's face started to darken. We watched Ghostbusters, Lacey said. Other Lacey backed up from the table. She inched toward the room's sliding glass doors. Pops asked, "What do we always say we want you to do?" Other Lacey's face brightened. "To be the best." Lacey smiled her own smile. "To try my best." She turned to her friends. "Megan, the last time we hung out, you said you didn't want to be in dance anymore. You didn't know how to tell your parents. And Jenny, a week ago, you said your dream place to visit would be Thailand." Lacey's eyes watered. "I do listen. I do care. But I've been self-absorbed lately. I'm sorry." Jenny and Megan both gave teary smiles. Dad whispered, "Lacey?" Her dads and friends moved toward her. Other Lacey stood all alone. Her face grew more shadows. She snarled, "But I'm the one who's listening to you all now. I'm the one who's a good daughter. I volunteered at the hospital. I joined marching band. I listened to your silly little stories and your dumb problems. What more do you want? Give me your love!" Other Lacey lunged forward, but Dad and Pops moved in front of Lacey. They pulled Jenny and Megan behind them. "I don't know what you are," Pop said, "but you are not my daughter. Lacey has a good heart. She actually cares, and I think it's about time you left this house." Other Lacey let out a low growl. She began to grow and shift. Wings sprouted from her back, and she shrieked. The cry was so loud that they all had to cover their ears. Then Other Lacey crashed through the sliding glass doors and flew out into the night sky. Lacey, her dads, and her friends stared with mouths wide open at the broken doors. Finally, Dad asked, "What the heck just happened?" Lacey said, choking on tears, "You did know it was me." Her dads wrapped their arms around her. Megan and Jenny joined the hug. They stayed like that until Lacey began to laugh and protest that she couldn't breathe. "Of course we did," said Pops. "Of course." Chapter